Whoa, 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 we, you and me and you, it's the Danny Karen Show.
Danny Karen here. You know what's good? I mean, really good. Oh yeah. So, when I was a kid, before, forgot where I was going with this. Oh yeah, before reality TV shows became a thing, back in the 1990s, when I was a kid, when I was a young pup, I had this crazy idea that my life was a reality television show for people that were in heaven. And they were watching me as I lived my life as a child in the 1990s, probably like 1995, 1996, when I was 10, 11 years old. Not that I want to date myself, but I just did. Anyway, and like I would go throughout my life, and I would watch TV at the end of the night. And I would shut off my television, and I would say, "That's the end of the show, folks." And I really thought in my brain, in my mind, that my life is a TV show, reality TV show. And it took a while for me to understand that it's not really a reality TV show at all. For anyone, this is not the Truman Show. It's me and who I am. And I'm here. And, well, what can I say? And you fast forward like a billion years later, and here we are today. And, well, I got a talk show on YouTube, and you're part of it, and we like you a lot. And you know what I like a lot? I like watching Twitch TV. I like watching the speedrunners and the people that like to stream, casual streamers like this, streaming along nicely. It's like coming along nicely. Anyway, so one of my favorite Twitch TV people are here. So please welcome Gio. Yeah! He's in the background. He loves it. Hello. He's one of my subscribers. I'm one of your subscribers or followers.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So tell us, what got you into dabbling with Twitch TV?
Well, I've always been a video game guy. Like I like all different sorts of video games. You've seen my collection. I own a very big collection of retro games. And I figured I play video games. Why not, if there's a way to make money off of it, why not make money while doing something I like? And at the same time, I also like connecting with people. And I've always had a thing for wrestling video games because I'm a big wrestling fan. And I thought, I went around, saw a couple people doing it. And I was like, this is actually pretty cool. Booking your own matches, making your own matches, and letting the computer run it out while people select their character who they want to represent. It's actually really, really cool.
Really? So what do you stream on your Twitch?
I do all different things. I'm what's considered a variety streamer. I do, I've done Grand Theft Auto. I played Red Dead Redemption. I do, as I said, I play wrestling games. I play some old school N64 on there. I do all different.
Really? So, what will be the latest old school N64 game that you streamed?
Pokemon Snap.
I like the way he knew exactly what it was.
I did.
You didn't have to be like the
I
others.
did.
The others are just like...
I was like, wait, Pokemon Snap.
The others are just like, well, let me think about it. I don't know that too much in advance. I don't know. But you knew. Pokemon Snap.
Pokemon Snap.
Pokemon Snap. Oh, I like it. That's a good one. What about Pokemon Snap do you like? I heard it's really hard.
It's a challenge. I like that I liked at the time that the graphics, it was the first game where you can watch the Pokemon games on an actual N64 rather than a Game Boy. It's an old school game, and I've always been a Pokemon fan, and I thought, why not hook up everything and stream it? It was actually really fun.
And what would be like your favorite game that you streamed to date?
To date, actually, it's the new Red Dead Redemption game. The reason why is because it's a very old school Western feel.
Really? So like, do you have like a set schedule for streaming?
I usually do Mondays through Fridays from 12 p.m. till about maybe 4 or 5. Sometimes it runs a bit later. It depends on how in-depth with the game I get.
So you take any breaks like while you're streaming, or you just go?
No, I go straight through.
Just do it.
Yeah.
Just do it. Get it done.
I don't... There's a lot of people, like, they have the face cams and everything else. I really don't have a face cam, so I'm able to take the liberty of, like, eating off of while I'm playing because nobody's going to really see me.
That's true. It's like Hugo One does that. He doesn't have a face cam, and people wonder what he looks like. I wonder what he looks like. But getting back to you, so you do Monday through Friday, 12 to 4 or 5, depending on
the game.
On the game itself. You ever like played to like 3 and then have like one of those meltdown deals?
I've done a 12-hour stream where
of what?
12 hours straight of just playing all different. Like I played all different games and just went one after the other, just different games and
really
played out different things. It was very, very exhausting.
Wow. But do you have like any like themes? Like you could be like, this is PlayStation month or whatever the case is, or is it just like
really.
whatever comes to mind, whatever you're in the mood for?
It's what I'm in the mood for. If I want to try something different, I try something different, and normally I get things off of GameFly, and if it, whatever game comes in, I'll try it out. If the game is good, I'll play it more. If I really not into the game, it's what's called a one-off, and I play it once, and then I'm like, I don't really like it. Move along to the next one.
I like that. You should explain to people about GameFly because a lot of folks don't know about it.
GameFly is much like Netflix. You're at a set amount. Like I think I pay $20 a month. You get 2 games. You basically put yourself on a list of games that you want to rent out, and depending on the availability, they'll send you the game.
How do they send you the game?
Through the mail.
Wow, like Netflix used to.
It's like the old Netflix, yes.
Yeah, I felt like you had to explain that to the younger viewers that didn't understand.
Back in my day,
what Netflix was
by mail.
The other day I was thinking about like Napster and like BearShare and like all that stuff.
Oh my.
Yeah, and like how you had to wait like an entire day for like a 4-minute song.
Yeah, well, if the internet got disconnected, you were really screwed.
Oh. Really? Really? But like, so what games are we going to be streaming in the month of like later September / October? Do you have like any big plans?
Well, October is going to be the new WWE 2K20 game.
Right.
That's like I already pre-ordered it. I'm waiting. I'm right. The minute it comes out, I'm going to start streaming because I'm really ready to see how this is going to play out. I like to share the experience of my first time playing the game with the fans. Really?
A lot of people do that, and a lot of people like fake it. Oh God, I forgot her name. The Dragon Fiend. I think she I don't think she records all of her experiences or she edits them out. Because the way she plays her Super Mario Maker levels is that you could tell that she's been in that room before, she's been in that section of the level before. It's not like a first experience for her, but she does show the entirety of the beginning of the level, the middle, and the end. And I do admire that, and I do admire you for streaming. I think, is it any different from Let's Play?
Whereas, it's a big difference because if you're streaming, you're talking to the fans that you're talking to. Whereas a Let's Play, it's more of you're doing commentary over yourself playing the game.
Really? So like with a stream you
You gotta pay attention to the chat, like the chat room that's going on.
Right.
Interact with it's more interactive. You gotta interact with the chats. You also, there's also Twitch sponsorships.
Right.
I'm currently part of one team. Hold on, I'm trying to think of the name of it. Phoenix Cartel. Where it's basically they're a bigger name people, and they take smaller names like me, and they built a team around them, and they help them build a community out of it.
That's pretty cool. So do you ever think to yourself, one day I want to be like a speed runner?
No, because especially like with my ADD and stuff, I have to take things at my own sort of pace.
Right.
Whereas I can't rush. I don't like to rush myself playing a video game. I rather enjoy playing it and exploring it. I'm more of like, I like to play open world games.
Me too.
And I even let's say a Grand Theft Auto game or a Red Dead, instead of playing main missions, I'm off wandering and looking at and interacting with the different things around instead of playing the missions right away.
Right. So speaking about like Red Dead Redemption, and you mentioned GTA games, let's touch upon Rockstar a little bit. What do you think GTA 6 is going to be all about?
Well, I mean, I'm hoping for something different because they've done New York, they've done, Los Angeles. I'd like to see a different, maybe even a different continent.
Really?
Maybe something like England or, even Tokyo. Like, there's so much more you can expand upon. We've seen, like, New York, Los Angeles.
Mm-hmm. I know they've done Gay Tony's... The Battle of Gay Tony, and that takes place in London, I believe.
Yeah, I'd like to see an actual, like, full-on game about it.
So you want a full-on, not just like a...
GTA London would be an actually
GTA
pretty
game?
cool, with the... Especially, like, the aesthetics and, like, the backgrounds and everything.
Right.
It would make a really cool open-world game.
Alright, I'm going to play a game with you, because you're a streamer, you're a Twitch guy, you're a video game person. We're going to play a game based on GTA games. I'm going to name a city, and I would like you, if you could say pass, whatever the case is, if you could name the fake name for that city if a GTA game was there. Like, you know how like Los Santos is Los Angeles?
Yes.
So I'll name a city that's not a GTA game. So your thing is going to be...
To try to make a name for it.
And make a name out of it based on your knowledge of that city.
Okay.
And you can do the same with me. We'll switch it up. How about this? On another video, I'll make you a deal. On another video, what we're gonna do is we're gonna mock me, right? We're gonna mock me. We're gonna mock me.
My favorite thing to do.
It is his favorite thing to do. What else are you gonna do here? Seriously, what are you gonna do on the show? Not mock the host? Anyway, back on the ranch, in another video, Gio over here is gonna quiz me and he's gonna name a city, and then he's gonna be like, well, what's the GTA name? What is it gonna be? So keep in mind, this is just our opinions, not Rockstar North, nothing like that. Just a silly thing that we just decided to do. We just decided to do it. So you ready?
Sure.
So let's do the city that I was thinking of for a GTA game, Chicago.
Chicago. I'm trying to think of how that would. Because like some of them are easy and some of them are hard. I'm gonna have to go to pass on really Chicago. I don't know how to really represent a fake Chicago.
I would do Windy. I would do Second City.
Okay,
Or
there you go.
I would do Windy City.
Yeah, you could call it like Second City, I guess.
How about? I don't want to do Orlando because that's so. How about Dallas?
See, Dallas, you'd probably be able to do something like a ranch or like like Los, whatever.
Yeah.
It's a very like, It's Texas, so you figure it would probably be like like a Lone Star, like here we are in the lowest star state or whatever.
Yeah, I like that. All right, since you mentioned another continent, we're gonna go international. You ready?
Sure.
Moscow.
Moscow? You can do, there's a lot you can go with that. You can go, Cold City. There's like all different things you can go with Russia.
That's true.
You could even say Prussia. Like
Prussia.
Prussia's kind of like a Persian Russian.
I like that. I like that combination. All right, we'll do one more. We're gonna do Pigeon Forge, Tennessee.
What is this, Dollywood?
Hey, bam! He got it. He got it.
There you go.
I
It's
think-
GTA Dollywood.
GTA Dollywood. Man, and you can go to like Gatlinburg if you wanted to, and like see that see part of the town that was. You have this. How about a mission, a really big mission, where you gotta save Gatlinburg or Pigeon Forge? I forgot which one. You gotta save it from burning down.
That's
a cool one, right? Yeah. So in a future video, Geo, that's Geo.
That's me.
He's gonna list cities for me, and I have to list them, and I have to say the fake name and explain why I picked that name, and that's gonna come up sooner than you think. This is Geo. I'm Danny Karen. You know who I am. And if you wanna check out his Twitch, you can.
It's Wrestle Crew.
Wrestle Crew. He will give a link in a description in the comments below.
Sure will.
Right down there. Now in that corner, like down below here, below the table. And that's all we gotta say, right?
That's all we gotta say.
That's all we gotta say.
That's all we gotta say.
See ya.
Yeah.